Gentlemen, it's that time of the year. Fall is here. And you being the romantic, the debonair, the contemporary man that you guys happen to be, I got 5 fragrances that'll change this season completely up for you. But before we get started, if you haven't guessed, my name is Jbthementor, better known as the Sniff Agent. Others call me the Fragrance Ambassador. And on this platform right here, I give you the fragrance tools to be successful in any social circle. So if that sounds like something that you need, something that you want, or something that just tickles your fantasy, I need you to stay locked, stay tuned, and we'll be right back with 5 bangers that will change up your fall game. Okay, so we're back. Do me a favor, show the like button some love. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell right there in the middle. So when new fragrances or new shows are released, you'll be the first ones to receive it. So, when we're talking about seasonal fragrances, we're talking about fragrances that will really level up your game at a particular season, at a particular time. And I can't think of a better fragrance to come out the gate with than this one right here by Kirk Franklin's Maison called Grand Soir. And believe me, this baby is grand. For my nose, we're talking 3 main ingredients. We're talking tonka bean, vanilla, and amber. And this is a fragrance for close corners. This is a fragrance that you would wear if you was doing something devilish. And so when you're sitting next to that romantic interest, her mind is completely blown, because that's what this amber will do for you. It will scramble your brain and leave her all shook up. That is the power of Grand Soir. So this next fragrance for the fall is beastly. It's intense, but it's so damn sexy. And I'm talking about if you want to smell like elegance, if you want to smell like money, then this is the fragrance for you right here. This Oud Wood Intense. This fall, if you're looking to up your fall lineup, I suggest highly that you get this Tom Ford Oud Wood Intense. This is the cornucopia of the fragrance game. It's just complete. Whew. This leather right here will take you places that you've never been. So my third recommendation for the fall lineup that you can't go wrong with, it's intoxicating, it's sensual, it's alluring, it's inviting, it's straight to the point. None other than by Killian's Intoxicated. I mean, this smells like an amazing coffee, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, the cardamom. But forget the notes. This is a fragrance that's all about the emotion and the feeling. So if you want something that will transform you and focus on her and do some amazing things so that you can come in and you can do what you need to do in terms of introducing yourself and getting her to see who you are, you can't go wrong with this Intoxicated right here. It's beastly, it's sexy, and by the way, it smells so damn good. And you need to have it in your fall lineup. So when you've been around as long as I have in the fragrance game, you acquire some fragrances that stand the test of time and really bring it on home. So if you need something else in your fall lineup that's a true testament to a special batch, and something that will never leave you hanging, and something that speaks well to this season, which is fall, you need this one here, L'Instant Galant. Talking about a special chocolate, spicy, woody, cinnamon fragrance. This is that, and then some more. Now, I'm into sexy fragrances, but this is more than sexy right here. This powdery beast right here with the lemon and the chocolate in here transforms you here, there, everywhere, and back to that special person that you're sitting in front of. When you're talking fragrances and you're talking one-of-a-kind batches of juice, this is one of a kind. And you don't have to take my word for it. Look this bad boy up and you'll see that in the fragrance arena, this one right here is considered to be one of the masterpieces. And I don't say that lightly. Something woody, we're talking bergamot, we're talking chocolate. Oh yes, don't let me leave out that sandalwood. If you need that kind of fragrance in your life, then you need this one right here, Lestat de Galant. Can't go wrong. Please get your nose and skin on this and change your fall game. So the last fragrance in my fall lineup should really be a standalone. It's by a fragrance house called Mio Fuchinini, and it's just extraordinary. But first sniff, it didn't capture my attention. I sprayed the application on my hand. I left Ming, New York, and I decided to run some of my errands. I got about 3 blocks away, and I was overwhelmed, I was overtaken, and I was in love. I ran back to Ming, New York, and to my surprise, they had closed. So I couldn't purchase it that day. But I went back a day or two later in the week and grabbed me this particular fragrance right here, this Libra. I know that most of you hear a lot of fragrance reviewers telling you that they've come across the next great thing. Now, let me say this. There's a lot of people that wear Oud for Greatness, and that is a fantastic fragrance. Portrait of a Lady, fantastic fragrance. I mentioned these two because this one right here, Libra, is in that ranking. When I tell you that this fragrance right here is going to change the game, it's going to change the game. This is so mesmerizing. It is so hypnotic. You can't get away from it if you try. You can't run. I mean, it's exquisite, it's sensual, it's embracing. It is a combustion of this incense, this musk. This has so much to it. But like I always tell you guys, it's not about the ingredients, it's about the emotion, it's about the feeling. When you wear this, compliments will come so rapid, you will think you're a rock star. You won't want to take it off. And this little 100 ml that I bought is nothing. You'll need to buy a case of this. That's how amazing this is. Now, it's not easy to get your hands on. The only place that I know of it in New York City is Ming, New York. When I tell you that this house has some amazing juices, and this is not the only one, because there's about 4 or 5 others that will do almost the same thing. But this one right here is the standout, it's the standalone, it's the shining star. And if you really want an exclusive that won't let you down and make all the difference in the world, and when I say make a difference, I'm talking about transporting you to places that you've never been in the fragrance journey. This is none other than Mio Fuchinini's Libra. Get your nose on it, get your skin on it, and when you do, there's no going back. You're captivated, you're sold. That's it for my fall fragrance lineup. The bottom line is this. Gentlemen, every season you need to have some go-tos, something that you reach for, something that really complements that season and that time of the year. And the 5 recommendations that I gave you will do that and everything else. So get your fragrance fall journey started and get your nose on all of them. And please leave comments below and let me know what kind of experience you had this fall. Until the next show, remember, contemporary men do sexy things. So go out and do something sexy. Get yourself a bottle of some Bang Bang and have an amazing experience. Gentlemen, if you want to continue to receive content like this, you know what to do. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell in the middle.